Manchester United are closing in on their second signing of the summer, and it's one they technically sealed months ago. Diego León, the highly rated Paraguayan talent, is finally set to arrive at Old Trafford after completing a move that was agreed all the way back in January. United reached a deal worth £3.2 million with Paraguayan club Cerro Porteño, but León only became eligible to join this summer. Still just a teenager, the left-sided starlet is widely regarded as one of the brightest young prospects in South America. Despite his age, he's expected to be more than just a developmental player under new boss Rúben Amorim. In fact, he could even push fellow newcomer Patrick Dorgu for a starting role on the left flank. The 2024-25 campaign ended in frustration and underachievement for the Red Devils. And now, more than ever, they need a spark, a fresh injection of talent and energy to help turn the page. Diego León might just be that spark. Last season, León made 14 appearances across the Paraguayan top flight and the Copa Libertadores, notching 2 goals in domestic competition. But it was during the South American U20 Championship that he truly caught the eye. Featuring prominently for Paraguay, he displayed composure, athleticism, and real end product, including a headed goal against Argentina, assisted by captain Lucas Ariel Quintana Rodriguez. Returning from the U20 tournament, León continued to impress for Cerro Porteño. He maintained an average of 70 minutes per game across his 14 outings, a significant workload for someone who only recently turned 18. But it wasn't just about game time, it was the consistency of his performances, the energy, the two-way running, the controlled aggression. León's style is tailor-made for Amorim's 3-4-2-1 system. He thrives in the wing-back role, covering huge ground, winning duels, regaining possession, and breaking forward with intent. He's not just a runner, he's an intelligent, well-rounded wide player with a clear understanding of the game. Patrick Dorgu, United's other new left-sided option, offers excellent athleticism, but questions remain around his decision-making in the final third. He can get into good positions, but doesn't always know what to do once he's there. Diego León has been compared to Dorgu in terms of power and physical tools, but his technical execution and footballing IQ arguably give him the edge. Some observers might dismiss León as just another raw athlete, but that would be a mistake. Clubs like Arsenal, Manchester City, and even top sides from Germany, Austria, and Spain have been tracking him closely. They've seen something more, a player with the foundations to become elite. León is a natural wide player, a true left-back by nature, not one of those inverted fullbacks we see so often in the modern game. His heat map paints a clear picture, a player who lives on the touchline, hugging the sideline, offering width and stretching defenses. He only tucks inside when the team pushes high and needs to recover the ball centrally. His style has drawn comparisons to legendary Brazilian left-back Marcelo, particularly in the way he overlaps and contributes in both directions. But others see shades of Roberto Carlos or even Antonio Valencia, high-octane, relentless fullbacks with cannon-like shots and an engine that doesn't quit. And that's exactly why Rúben Amorim is likely to keep a close eye on this new arrival. Just like Dorgu, León brings energy, pace, stamina, and a fearless approach to the game. He's relentless on the overlap and razor-sharp in transition. Even after surging forward, he sprints back into position in seconds, a quality every wingback must master before making an attacking impact. While many European teams now favor inverted fullbacks who drift inside to support midfield play, Amorim's system requires classic width, overlapping runs, late arrivals in the box, and shooting when space opens up. In this tactical setup, Diego León might just thrive. Patrick Dorgu continues to work hard on refining his game. He's got blistering pace and elite-level stamina, no question. But when it comes to decision-making in key moments, the young Danish still looks unsure. His crossing, whether whipped or driven, lacks precision, and if he wants to lock down a starting spot at Manchester United, especially with rising competition from Harry Amas and the incoming Diego León, those weaknesses need ironing out. The reality, None of the three young left-sided options fully meet the standards set by head coach Rúben Amorim just yet. But bringing in a high-profile upgrade? That's another conversation, and one heavily tied to the club's financial constraints. With more urgent priorities elsewhere in the squad, United may be forced to lean on Amorim's player development expertise to unlock the potential of the young talents already in-house. Diego León, for all his promise, isn't the finished product either. Defensively, he still needs polish. His tackling sometimes lacks timing and composure, and inexperience can lead to moments of unnecessary risk. A slightly reckless challenge, a mistimed lunge. In elite football, those can cost you. United's immediate task: help him grow, guide his raw ability, and build a player who can stand tall under pressure. But there's something in him. Diego has a strong personality and takes responsibility. That's what will help him adapt to the demands of the Premier League. That's the view of Manolo Jimenez, the man who coached León at Cerro Porteño. And if you've been following the South American U20 Championship or watching Cerro regularly, you'll have seen exactly what he means. Diego León is a blank canvas, and Rúben Amorim just might be the perfect artist to shape his game. Make no mistake, if León brings that fearless mentality to England, that refusal to be intimidated, he could become a genuine threat to Patrick Dorgu, who, for all his physical gifts, still lacks sharpness in crucial moments. Dorgu was penciled in as the starting left wing-back, but he's far from untouchable. The arrival of Diego León mirrors another move United made recently: the capture of Suko Koné, unearthed and signed by recruitment chief Christopher Vivell. Just like Koné, León is a raw gem, a product of a lesser-known footballing environment, but with vast potential waiting to be unleashed. This strategy not only saves United money, it lays the foundation for long-term success. A smart rebuild focused on development and sustainability. And now the focus shifts to Diego. Born in 2007, the Paraguayan youngster will need confidence and courage to adapt to life at Old Trafford. But there's a blueprint already in place. Look at Aiden Heaven, once destined for the U21s, now a fully integrated first-team player. It's proof that talent, work ethic, and belief can break down barriers. León has obstacles ahead: pressure, expectations, unfamiliar surroundings. But maybe, just maybe, those very challenges will be what push him to greatness. And who knows? In time, he could rise to the top and become a key figure in Amorim's Manchester United.